Welcome to another episode of New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings, where Funko and Drop have announced a Star Wars line of NFTs coming in March. I'm excited, but I'm also cautiously optimistic because Funko, please don't screw this up. I'm Jeremy and I'm old. Funko and Drop have released the list of NFTs, the NFT series that will drop in the month of March. And there's Star Trek New Generations. I don't care about it, but okay. Then there's Transformers. We've already had that line. I don't know why you would do that again, which is, again, a play into what I'm about to say. And then we also had Star Wars, the first Star Wars NFT line. And this is why I'm cautiously optimistic. Funko and Drop, whoever's responsible, has really screwed up the NFT game as of late. They're going back multiple series of packs being burned, like a lot of packs being burned. Harry Potter, you would think, oh, that's a great line for them to put out when they really need a boost in sales. They burned thousands of those packs. And here's why I think that's the case. One, there's too many packs, of course, okay? There's too many packs to sell out. The problem is selling out creates demand. It creates desirability. It creates collectability. If I see that these packs are going to sell out in 15 minutes, well, I guess I better get in there and get some if I want to. And it's a domino effect, okay? But that has not happened. As probably the last 2 or 3 months, probably. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Number two, there are too many redeemables. So there's the legendaries and the royalty sets are like 3,000 pieces or 4,000 pieces. Now, on the surface, that's fine. A limited 4,000 piece, 3,000 piece pop is actually pretty rare and pretty cool. The problem is there's not enough demand for the NFT game yet to warrant that kind of stuff, to warrant that kind of number. If you keep it at 1,500, 1,750, now you're looking at, wow, you get sticker shock because it's less than 2,000. Two, you're tackling the right amount of NFT collectors, what the pool of collectors really looks like right now. And three, guess what? We're going to keep coming back to it. You're giving it collectability. You're giving it desirability among collectors. And number three, of course, and this is the big one we're going to talk about today, the molds, okay? The molds are uninspired. They are lazy for the most part, okay? Let's just talk about a couple that came out. Mickey and Friends was a line that came out in NFTs recently. They burned a ton of those packs. Why is that? Sure, the classic Disney characters aren't as popular as they used to be. I get that, and I can hear that. But you had Minnie. These are the redeemables now. You had Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Mickey. We have 50 of those pops each. We don't need any more Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. We don't need any more of those. They didn't give us a pop that was unique, that they hadn't done a character of yet. Let's go to another one. Jurassic Park. Ian Malcolm. Okay, we have a soda of Ian Malcolm. We've got at least a dozen pops of Ian Malcolm. Alan Grant, a T-Rex. These are so boring. The best one they had was the Mosquito in Ember. That was in the Amber. That was awesome. That one was really cool. And the T-Rex, honestly, if you wanted to do right, Funko, the T-Rex should have been a 10-inch. It should have been your first NFT 10-inch. That would have got people talking, and that would have driven up demand. Stranger Things, Dustin, the legendaries now, or the redeemables, I should say. Dustin, Lucas, Mike, Will. Okay. If you're arguing, oh, those are the main characters, of course they should be the legendaries. No. We have dozens of those pops already. We don't need those characters anymore. Give us the side characters. Flintstones, Barney, Wilma, holy crap, Dino. How many Dino pops do we have? Wasn't there like a line a while back that was like different color Dino pops, and those were really... We don't need any more, okay? Give us something we don't have yet. And on the other side, you've got Teen Titans Go. Not an overly popular line per se, but my son's favorite, okay? And what'd you have in that one? You had Slade, which was going for 70 to 75 bucks, or maybe even more at times during the NFT run. Not the redeemable, not once you get it, but at the time. To collect this NFT card was $75, $80, $90, depending on the time you're talking about. And why is that? There's no other Slade pop made, okay? Then, the Grail, the Titan Robot. $999, actually less were redeemed, of course, but $999 minted. So you think, okay, it's a Grail, it's going to be up there. Okay, yes, this is not the most expensive Grail you'll ever see, for sure. But they've never made this. So if you're a Teen Titans Go collector or, you know, something like that, right? You want this pop. Maybe not now, but eventually you want it. And that's the definition of collectability and value. So there you go. And then, of course, one of the best examples of never having made the pop before and it being fire, because it's really held its value, is Painted Lady. There were legendaries in this set. I think it was like, I don't know the names. Forgive me if I don't know. Toric or something. I don't know, whatever. There was like 2 of them that were like $25, $30. They were super cheap to get. This one was anywhere between $140 and $175, depending on when you had it. And guess what? It's pretty much held its value. You know why that is? 1, it's sick. But 2, they've never made this before. It's a brand new pop. This is what I want to get into with Star Wars. I'm cautiously optimistic with Star Wars. But here's how they're going to screw it up. And I hope they don't. They're going to be legendaries. They're going to be Han, Leia, Luke, and Chewie. We don't need those. We have approximately 712 of each of those pops. Nobody needs those characters anymore. Here's what you do, Funko. Pro tip, okay? From a collector, okay? I'm not saying that my word is the end-all, be-all, okay? But at the same time, I am a collector. I have been for years. I know what I'm talking about. I know what's in the market. I know where the desirability is, okay? And not only do I love NFTs, but I love the limited ability of them. I don't love the pops that come out, and we already have 1,000 characters, 1,000 versions of the pops before. Salacious Crumb. Okay, Sai Snoodles. Ponda Baba. Ponda Baba has not been made into a pop, if you can believe that. He's been made into 2 Pez dispensers, but never a pop. And then we have Lobot, who, yes, Lobot is in this 3-pack. For sure. Okay, this Bespin 3-pack. But he's never got his own pop. They put him in his regular black box package, NFT package, and he's limited to, I don't know, 2,000. 1,750, 2,000, something like that. Now you got a winner. Now, if you're a Star Wars collector, you want to go get that pop. Because it's never been done before. Snoodles does not have his own pop. Salacious Crumb, I think he's in a Jabba 3-pack at some point. But he's just a little, he's a little side character. He doesn't have his own, pop, right? So give me those characters. And Drop and Funko, if you give me characters like that in your immense Star Wars catalog that you've made pops out of, if you give me those characters, I will buy as many packs as financially possible for my family. And that is the lesson. If you want collectors to come back to the NFT game and sell out packs, thereby creating the domino effect of, well, I better be paying attention to these NFT packs again. They're selling out. I'm not going to get them until the aftermarket. If that's what you want, which you should, that's what you need to give us. Star Wars characters, and I'm sure there's other ones. If you have one, actually, there's a pop. General Veers is one. He does autograph signings. Do you think General Veers has a pop? No. Yes, it's a boring human pop, and there's nothing crazy about it. Yes, that's true. But he does autograph signings. The actor does autograph signings. There's no General Veers pop. He is mentioned by name by Darth Vader. By name in the films. No pop. But yet we have approximately 712 Chewbacca pops. Okay? We don't need them. We need new characters. This is your opportunity, Funko. Do the right thing. Create the new underused characters into NFT Funko Pop form. This has been my rant. I'm Jeremy, and I'm old.